This means we cannot operate legally in Hungary as a free US accredited institution. We're being forced out of a country that's been our home for 26 years. If no solution is found by December 1, we'll move our degree programs to Vienna.
When universities are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back!
Even if the whole story is already decided, even if Orban already decided he will never sign, then we should act now.
We made this pamphlet here, the booklet, which can really help you to understand what the background is.
CU, Corvinus, and ELTE gonna do something together, and this is really the first time in Hungary.
When gender studies is under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! When ELTA is under attack, what do we do?
The purpose of this day is to express our deep and strong disagreement and protest.
What do we want? When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Academic freedom!
When do we want it?
Now! Szabad Egyetem! Szabad ország, szabad egyetem! Szabad ország, szabad egyetem! Szabad ország, szabad egyetem!
So all those in favor of doing occupation of Kossuth from starting from next Saturday until December 1st, raise their hand.
So, what do we need for this occupation?
So I think we have an academic day till 5.
Have an open meeting every day.
And it would be good to mix with like maybe music, poetry.
Yeah.
And it's going to be full of gender studies stuff, Hungarian stuff, English stuff. You know, like I just went on a run and I noticed that Kossuth fucking is on a slant, you know, and it's like, well, fuck that, you know, it's not great sleeping on slants. Now I'm thinking like, how the fuck do we correct that slant? And like, I'm studying public policy, not engineering.
I was wondering, so the plan would be to sleep there the whole week.
Okay, so like we're here, and it's like there's electricity and there's some heating. So like that's exciting. I think by the end of tonight we can convert that space into a second classroom, get lighting and heating in there, and then open this side one into the press area.
Any idea of how much power we can use, how much power is wise to use, those sorts of things that like a
I can read you some
grown-up
numbers.
would ask.
So what we are doing right now is we are deciding who is going to stay for the first shift, which goes until 3:30. Of course, anyone is welcome to join on these shifts, but we need people to commit to be there the entire time.
We have a class starting in here at 9 a.m., which is in like, 11 and a half hours.
So this is the first time since the Nazis that a university's been forced out.
So I think we are in a position in which the question of taking action and refusing things that are being taken away from us is something we have to do.
In terms of the lessons learned for how to run a multi-stakeholder partnership,
The distribution looks like this. We have tomorrow's schedule.
The schedule is too overwhelming. So today we had for the first time 2 events at a time. 3 events. 3 events at a time.
I don't know what's happening. I'm in charge apparently.
Read some of those headlines. What kind of press coverage do we get?
Okay. Students rally in Budapest to keep Soros-founded school Reuters.
Do we get any other propaganda media?
Thank you, Árpád Nagy, for writing this article about me. It says somebody should help Pósfai. I don't understand why nobody tells Pósfai that apart from political illiterates, everybody knows that CE will stay.
But today was extremely stressful because there were not enough of us and there was a lot of moving chairs, setting up tents. People are bringing lots of food and I'm trying to figure out what to do with like 500 pogacha.
Everyone is... Oh my god, they are so... Sweet. What's going on?
Government supporting old lady is having a problem with us.
What is she saying?
I think she believes that like it's not proper for us to camp on this fair. But I was like, yeah, you know what's great about democracy is that you can come here, you can tell us your opinion, I can come here, I can tell you my opinion, we can disagree. And she's like, yeah, but there has to be limits. And I was like, there are limits. Like, this is a registered event with the police. And she's like, yeah, it'd be great if you guys weren't here. And I was like, yeah, we don't want to be here either.
I'm also kind of confused where the Hungarian masses are, but it's been raining for like 48 hours straight and it's cold. So I think we gotta start live streaming. We gotta like tighten up. I mean, I think the social media stuff is going much better than it has been before, but we gotta get that shit going.
We have to keep the flame alive.
Our plan is that hopefully tomorrow the coalition of students will be formed, and our first.
It was pretty great that there was a tent full of Hungarians tonight.
Should be like, we are writing this press release from the point of view of the organizers of the Szabad Egyetem, and we invite everybody to listen to more together and listen to the announcement of the student coalition.
And we're gonna get a shovel out, right? And we're gonna start digging. And we're gonna dig. And it's gonna say Academic Freedom 1991 to 2018.
So now I will cut that out. Then I will hammer two things.
I'm just like wondering how you're gonna do that with a saw, but go for it.
Yeah, I also wonder. I mean, I'm a gender studies student. I'm not a. What are the politics of this?
Gyere bérlet nélkül. Figyelj, lemegy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
I think everybody will know why we're here. We're announcing today that we have been forced by the government of Hungary to move our US accredited programs to Vienna.
Mi azért gyűltünk egybe, hogy tisztelegjünk a gondolat és a tudás szabadsága előtt, és ezennel elbúcsúzzunk a független és hozzáférhető magyar felsőoktatástól.
This university is saying quietly, determinedly, this game has to stop.
Mi vagyunk azok, akiknek hallgass a neve, és most mégis kiáltunk.
We cry out against tyranny for the brightest minds of our generation, so that we may not have to walk in darkness.
Kiáltson hát velünk, aki eddig hallgatott. Kiáltson mindenki megtalálta a hangját, meg még sokat kell tennünk. Még el se kezdtük igazán.
Thank you everyone for being here and keep the fight alive. Köszönöm szépen.